Alright, let's look at the homework 5.5, 5.6, problem number 1. Alright, so we want to sketch the region which is represented by, whose area is represented by this definite integral. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, so you can see that the first guy is the top curve minus the bottom curve. So it looks like top curve is going to be the straight line, y equals x minus 6. Right, so let's sketch that. So go to this line tool, right? So negative 6 is the y-intercept. So here's a negative 6, and I click on that. Right, then the slope is 1. So you're gonna go to the right 1 unit, go up 1 unit, and click on that. Right. So now we have the top curve, which is a straight line. Right. Then we want to sketch the graph of this. This is a parabola. So we want to sketch the parabola. This we need to know the vertex. So I'm going to just go ahead and find that here. So you have a y equals x squared plus 5x minus 6, right? I'm going to complete the square here. So you have, let's see, you have a x squared plus 5x, right? I'm going to put negative 6 right here, right? And in order to complete the square, what I need is 1/2 of this number. Actually, maybe I should go over this. So if you have, x, oh, that's not a cool color. How about this? If you have x plus a squared, right? Then the terms you need is x squared plus 2ax and a squared, right? So this third number is always 1/2 of this coefficient of x squared. So in this case, let's see, coefficient is 5, so divide by 2 is 5 over 2, and square that. So that the number you need is 25 over 4, right? Then I'm going to actually subtract the 25 over 4 so that we don't change anything, right? So what you get is going to be x, right? And then a is going to be a 1/2 of this number plus 5/2 squared, right? And then, so that will take care of these 3 terms, right? Minus, right? Then you're going to have to combine, right? So there's a 4 there, right? So 25, right? Minus 6, so it's going to be negative signs out here. So 24, right? So this is going to be, we have x plus 5 over 2 squared minus, that's 49 over 4, right? So let's sketch the picture here, right? So looks like, let's see, we're going to have I have to look at it. Right, vertex is going to be at the negative 5 over 2, comma negative 49 over 4. Right, so let's try to put that in. Right, so I'm going to use this parabola tool. Right, then vertex is going to be negative 5 over 2 and a minus 49 over 4, right? Then another point that you can use would be since here y-intercept is going to be negative 6, so I'm going to use a y-intercept which is right here, right? 0 comma negative 6. So click here. All right, then we need to paint this. I think there's a paint, so there's a fill tool, right? Then you just fill this region. Right, so let's see if they take this answer. Right, go down here, submit for testing. All right, I came back and looks like we got this one correctly here. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.